What's up, guys? Eisenheim here. Okay. So I'm currently testing my 1 meter below um side mount. So this is probably almost a meter. Okay. So and this is off center. This is off center again. This is off center from the from the official. Okay. Again, for those people who's not following me, through a series of testing, experimenting, when the device is um, is to the left corner of my car, okay, facing out, okay, because I'm using an adjustable mount. I'm not I'm not using the windshield to mount my device, okay. So if my device is to the left, far most to the left corner of the windshield, okay, right near the side view mirror, the car will hug to the right. It will hug. It's a hug, okay. And the more I move the device to the right, the more the car moves from hugging the right line, it will move towards the center, okay. So through a series of testing, okay, through a series of testing, um, I find this position right now that I have to be the optimal position for my taste on driving. Okay, because my taste on driving is off center right bias, off center a bit to the right. Okay, that's how I like it when it comes to when it comes to open pilot. Okay, that's how I like it. I don't like it um off center, not off center. I don't like it left, too much left bias. Okay, off center to the left like a bit, it's okay. But if it's leaning towards more to the left side, okay, from center, like say between left line and the center line, if your car is leaning towards the left, I don't like it. Okay, I don't like the way it drives. So that's how what I get whenever I position the device center. Okay, if I position the device center, most likely all the newer models, I will get an off center to the left or even left bias or even left hug. Okay, um, so because you know me, if you follow me, I've tested everything, NPR, what have you. Especially if they're regressing, I will get a left hug. Okay, and a lot of people are complaining about hugs. Okay, um, this is by the way, DEV-C3 NLP LemonPie. Okay, and here's the one of the let me segue for a bit. Okay, um, what's that 61? So I'm trying to go with the flow traffic, guys. Okay, and since this is a new position, by the way, you will see if I'm taking over the green MPC in the center, it will turn gray. Okay, if I'm taking over. Okay. Anyway, since this is a new position for me my device, I remounted it. Okay, so I'm trying to be careful and I'm holding the wheel, quote unquote. Okay. Also, I'm trying to go with the flow traffic, and and as whenever if I try to go with the flow traffic, that means I'm gonna drive fast. I always have my hands on the wheel. Okay. Okay. Even for a video like this, um, I don't feel comfortable without my hands on the wheel if I'm gonna go very fast. Okay. And you're gonna see here. You're gonna see here later in the video because I'm trying to go with the flow traffic. just to be, like most drivers here in California, they drive so fast. You have some, you have to go with the flow. Okay, you cannot drive, because you have to know your surrounding basically, and if you think there's a lot of cars, you have to pull to the right, and at the same time, just be aware of your surrounding. But in this video, I'm gonna go with the flow traffic. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to go with the flow of traffic. Okay. Again, my hands will be mostly on the wheel. Okay. All you have to do, if you look at the MPC, the green thing in the middle, if it turns gray, that means I'm taking over a bit. Okay. I don't have to tell you. Okay, I'm holding this. Just look at the green MPC. Since this is Sunnypilot, it's a fork of Sunnypilot. Okay, so it has that thing that whenever you steer, it will turn gray. Okay. What else? The difference between NLP and clairvoyant. Okay. Both clairvoyant is a fun. It's a fun model to drive. Okay. With my setup, again, I heard people doesn't like clairvoyant because of the hugging and everything, and I'm pretty sure because it's their device is centered. Okay. You know what I'm saying. So for me, I have to do my way. Okay, I have to do it my way. Find another way to make it not hug the clairvoyant. Okay. Um, with the NLP, the clairvoyant is very planted, and I said before, it's reactive to the cars, anchor car. You do, you know, and the curves are great. Okay, very great. What with NLP though, off the bat, okay, it's very good. It's on rail. I have a new word for it. It's zipper. It zips through the freeway. It's like a zipper. The feeling is like a zipper. You know, saying like if you zip the zipper. So it's always in that trajectory. It will never go left right a bit. No, it's like a zipper. It's like you on rail. Okay, that's how good NLP is. New LemonPie. Um, with this fork here, I changed the steer ratio at from 19. The learn is 16. Okay, so 19 is that default. I mean, it's the one in my fork. I changed it to 23.33. 23.33. Okay, from 19 to 23. So to make the curves aggressive, and take a look at this. That's how aggressive it is. Okay. So I'm trying to go with the flow. So here's a curve here. And look at there's no line diving on the curve. It's close, but there's no line diving. Okay, because with a steer ratio this high, okay, with a steer ratio this high, the faster you go, the more it gets closer to the curve. The faster you go to a curve, the more it gets closer to the curve. Like when you're driving, you tend to get close to the curve if you're doing very fast, or as you get fast. To make up for you have to be. It has to be aggressive. If not, you're not gonna make it. Basically, you know what I'm saying. Um, yeah. So here it's gonna get close. Okay, but if I'm doing like 55, 65, it will be a little bit away from the line. Okay. Again, whenever I drive fast, my hand is always on the wheel. Okay. Even in this video, my hands will be on the wheel. Okay. Um, Either way, no hands free, or quote unquote hands on the wheel. It For me, either way, it gives me the satisfaction of using OpenPilot. Either way, okay, it's not. It doesn't bum me. Okay, here's another curve. I'm trying to push it. Okay, here's another curve. I'm trying to push it. I don't think there's no input here. Is there input? I'm pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Okay. There you go. Yeah. So the great thing about NLP, the great thing about my fork, uh, it zips. Actually, this fork of Sunnypilot, this is 10 something. This is an October 23 fork by Sunnypilot DEV-C3. Okay. I've tested the newest Sunnypilot, version with same model, but I find this version of DEV-C3 better. Okay. This version, I don't know what's in this version. My setup is, laneless. This is laneless. Okay. With a camera offset of like, I think 4. Okay. Or 6 something. Oh, by the way, speaking of camera offset, you can play with the camera offset, but try to, using the camera offset, try to center your car. Okay. Because once you feel like your car is centered, okay, once you feel your car is centered, or maybe off centered to the right, because that's how I like. Once you feel that, the drives, it's really really good. I don't know, maybe it's matching the model. Since camera offset's kind of like camera offset changes, it's like swaying your device. Just also, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's trying to match whatever the best scenario in the image, you know what I'm saying? So it will give you the best drive if you do it center using camera offset. Okay? Using camera offset. The rule of thumb here is if you're narrow cam, the narrow cam will be the distance between the narrow cam and the center of your car in centimeters. That's what you're gonna input. Okay. So this one probably around 8 cm. So I think it's almost the same as the one I did, or maybe 4. I'm not sure. But anyway, you can. But anyway, just center your car. Bottom line is center your car using the camera offset. Okay, you start positive will move your car to the right. Deduction, subtraction will move your car to the left. Okay. So here on my way back, I'm gonna push it. Okay, since this is rush hour. Okay, a lot of cars are speeding. It's the norm in California. At least here in the Bay Area, it's the norm. Okay. So just be safe out there. There's nothing we can do with other cars. Most of the cars are really speeding. Okay. So I just go with the flow of traffic. That's my thing. I don't want to be like weaving around, in the fast lane. I'm like Mario Andretti in the fast. No, I'm done with it. I'll just stay in the slow lane, but I'm gonna try to go with the flow of traffic. Okay, here you go. So here's the curve. Okay. So I did input there little by little things, a nudge or there. It's okay. Okay. I have to because I'm going fast. I'm trying to get. But anyway, here's a big curve here, so I'm gonna push it. Here's a tight curve, right curve. Again, I'm trying to push it. Okay, it's hugging the right line. It's okay. Okay, because I'm trying to push it. Too bad. It's a merge up ahead. So I'm gonna change lane here. I'm gonna change lane here. Okay. Here we go. So I think what I noticed in Bay Area traffic, they go in packs, they go in groups. So the first group is this one. This one ahead of me. This is a group of cars. Uh, there's nothing behind me. Okay, that's how. This is how I do it. There's nothing behind me and this car, so I'm trying to be the last car in the group. Okay, I'm trying to be the last car in the group. So I'm I'm with the flow of the group ahead of me, and there's no cars behind me unless the cars behind me is doing 100 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because so I'm trying to keep up with the group ahead of me. Okay. Again, my hands on the wheel. I'm not comfortable with hands free at a high speed. Okay, because I'm used to like 60, 65 um, at curves. So here, what's this? 67, 67 on a curve, 69. Again, that's a great news for an Accord. Okay, if you can do more than 65 on a curve, that's great. Again, clairvoyant is very good on curves though. Clairvoyant is very good on curves. It's way aggressive than this one. That's why I like clairvoyant. Okay. Here's another curve. Okay. Let me try this one. Again, it's gonna get close to the line, but not eating it. Okay. Again, there's no cars around me, behind me, or whatever. So again, please continue scanning your surrounding. Okay. Continue scanning your surrounding. I should try. So because I'm trying to go with the flow here. There you go. Yeah, when it comes to clairvoyant is very good. The only thing with clairvoyant though is, as I say, it's reactive. That means your car will be like in once. There's gonna be a time you're gonna be in one position to another. Okay, depending on the scene, especially if there's cars around you, or whatever. So depending on the scene, your cars will like move from. It's human like, basically. It's human like. Okay, that's clairvoyant. That's the way how the models. That's the way how the models are. The laneless models are. It's human like. Okay. Um, but compared the MLC model, the model compared to like North Dakota, or they're more not centered, but they're more like in one position, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, but with this, with the legacy model, we call it the legacy model. The legacy models are the models that you can pair up with lane lines or something. Um, they're on rail. Okay, they're like a zipper. It doesn't change no matter what. If there's a car there or anchor car, no, you're on rail as if you're as if you're a train. And it will never change depending on your camera offset. So if so, let's like I suggest to play with the camera offset and make it center, make your car center. So basically, your car will drive center from point A to point B. Okay, that's how in a straight line. That's how good the legacy models are. This is, for example, Nightstrike. This is LemonPie. I think Farmville is the best with long. If you use long, for some reason I like LemonPie compared to Farmville. Again, it really depends on your car. Really depends on how you drive, time of day, etc., etc. Okay. So here I'm gonna slow down. Okay, and look at the curve. It's wider now. I'm away from the left line. Okay, just like a human, if you're driving fast, you tend to go close to the curb, to the to the line. But with this as 54, see, plenty of space. Okay, so this is how I usually drive. Okay, this is how I usually drive. If you see my video, this is how I just want to, I would just want to drive chill. I just before is just, I just want you to show you can drive aggressive and still get, a good driving experience out of it. Okay. Yeah. So okay, this fork, I don't know. So this is an 8.1 Agnos. Okay, this fork of mine. Um, Again, Sunnypilot 10.1 Agnos, the recent one, has also LemonPie model, which I tested. But again, this is way better experience. Okay, this fork of this, the October 2023 fork of DEV-C3 is, for me, is one of the best, or if not the best. I think it's the best fork that I ever tested. Okay. Now that being said, if you have a newer C3X, or anyone can tell me, did anyone installed a fork with an 8.1 Agnos just like mine, just like this? Did it break? Did it break, or did you get a boot loop or something, or that you have to reflash your device? Please let me know in the comment section. Yeah. So, or if you're brave enough, do you mind installing this fork on your new C3X? And let me know if it gives you a boot loop. Because I haven't heard, saying, because this this is really really good. Because as you can see, I keep coming back to this fork. Okay, to this fork of mine. Okay. That's why. That's why I want to share it to you. I want to share it to the newer folks who has the newest C3X. So I'm hoping that that installing an old Agnos might work, but oh, I just realized it has new parts. That's why. So probably not. I keep forgetting. But anyway, yeah. The only way is just wait. The only way is just wait for a good model, I guess. Or get a used C3X. That I think January of last year and before. Okay, basically a C3X with an OLED actually, maybe you can get away with February from last year, but okay, but definitely a C3 will work because I have a C3. Okay, yeah. So if you miss the sale, I highly suggest that just go to the for sale channel and look for a C3 or an old C3X with an OLED screen. Okay, I think that's a great buy. It's gonna be a great buy. Just make sure the owner unattached his account from the device. Okay, but I think it's like if you can get it for 500 or 600, I think it's a great buy. Especially some owners, they seldom use it or something. A C3 or C3X, they seldom use it. It's almost brand new. Get it. Okay. Yeah, get it. Because the good thing is with the old device, you can put old software, just like mine. Because for now, the new models really sucks. Not, I mean, it's okay. The one in release is North Dakota. It's not bad. It's not bad. North Dakota is not bad. I'm not saying it sucks, but when I'm saying the newer models that they're testing right now, that they are trying to make it release, the newest release since North Dakota. It's been a while since we have a release 3. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, it's either we have to be patient with comma, and I know comma will deliver. It's just patience. I've tested newer models, okay, and I show you. I got tons of video on the newer models, what have you. And again, I'm like in a. I have this thing like I'll be like I'm in a mood for testing new models, and then after that, I'm like, forget it. I'll go back to my old dependable NLP, DEV-C3 NLP. And right now, I just got back from my DEV-C3 NLP, and then I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'm gonna enjoy the 24/7 steering of Sunnypilot. That's how we do it here in comma in the community. It's testing. It's fun. That's it. You don't need to be in a you don't need to be in a certain model. You don't need to be on master. Say it's up to you. If you want to, if you want to test for comma, go ahead. I did test for comma. For quite a while, for a month now, and that's it. Just have fun and be safe out there. Okay, I think that's the end of my video. Again, thank you very much, guys. Happy New Year, and hopefully we get a great model. Hopefully, and thank you guys. Thank you for the community for constant testing the newer branches with the model, because comma really needs our input. Okay, so they can make it better. So keep on testing new models, guys. Keep on testing and keep on giving out feedbacks. It's really very important. Again, this is Eisenheim. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for not unsubscribing. Please do leave a like and have a good day, and please be safe out there. Thank you.